Alright, check this out. You know who this is, man. It's DJ Symphony representing. You know I'm the official DJ for my man Raekwon, the chef of Wu-Tang Clan. And right now with TorontoRappers.com. This is an exclusive. I'm loving Toronto. I'm loving Canada, period. Only issue I got beef with is the border. You know, don't play this to the people over there shit, but them niggas is fucking crazy, man. It's like, yo, word. Sometimes they let a nigga come through this business, sometimes they don't. Like this particular time, you know, God let me in, but like I came last time, you know, I smacked a little charge and shit, but it ain't major. It ain't like I called a robbery, nothing like that. I don't even have any fucking felonies, nothing, right? So simple bullshit, but I couldn't get in the last time, you know what I mean? So it's like bong bong. Let a motherfucker in every time, B. You know what I mean?
Well, because
I'm a good dude. This is Wu-Tang Clan, man. All of us is good niggas, man. I DJ for Ray. Right now I'm on tour with Ghostface Killer out here for his Canadian tour. You know, it's the first time he's been here in almost 20 years.
Make you snap your fingers all where it goes. Scream shout. Shake that body. Don't fuck with. Guess word. I'm not gonna hurt.
And it's a blessing that he got in. You know, they let him in and shit like that. But it was a time where Ghost couldn't get in. But we here now. Like we've been to Montreal, Ottawa, and Oshawa so far, and all three of those cities in Canada. This shit is crazy, man. And honestly, and I'm gonna say this on camera for the record, some of the rappers out here in Canada is some hard motherfuckers, man. This is like real hip hop land. You know what I mean? It's like, for some strange reason or another, hip hop is fucking big out here, and these rappers out here, they ain't playing.
So let me ask you a question. What was the stereotype before? Like, what did you hear about Toronto, Canada rappers in general? Like when you're in the States, what do you hear about the culture out here?
I never really heard of a stereotype. It's just, put it like this: when you never been nowhere, your imagination tends to make up shit. You know, so say you never been to China and shit. You would swear it's just all white rice out there, motherfucker. You understand where I'm coming from? So I'm thinking Canada, you know, you think Canada rappers. Who the fuck rhymes in Canada until you get off the flight or wherever you're going and you go to a show and you hear these MCs out there spitting. But it's just shot. And I'm embarrassed by even saying this because I've been to Europe and in different countries and I've seen MCs doing this, but I wouldn't think in Canada like that. But it's popping out here, man. Respect, salute to my man Camouflage, salute to JD Ever, and all these other rappers out here that's getting it in. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Peter Jackson. He's doing this thing out here. So these rappers, they doing their thing and they coming up. You know what I mean? So salute to Canada for the hip hop, man. For real.
All right, being as official DJ for Ray, like, what have you witnessed so far in the game, and what have you learned just witnessing the crowds, the fans? What have you witnessed so far from being that official DJ for?
Well, I witnessed the world, B. You know what I mean? Farthest I think I've been, I don't really know demographics and mileage and all that shit, but you know, I've been to Russia twice. I've been to Moscow and I've been to St. Petersburg, right? And so from what I'm seeing in this game, how big, number one, how big the world is, number two, if you have a goal or a dream, nothing can stop you but you. You know what I mean? And then what I'm learning from it is that everything ain't always what it seems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is like the #1 rule in hip hop. Stop looking at shit and thinking it is what it is in that manner, because we all struggling together. You know what I mean? Like, you got cats that's getting money or whatever, but you got a lot of other cats that's tough and rough and hard with them lyrics that's not really getting it like that, but they mad talented. So I'm learning not to underestimate anybody. You know what I mean? It's like I respect everybody in this game. You know, I go as far as saying this. You know, I don't want to overdrag the question, but I go as far as saying I'm the type of dude, like even now, like some weekends out of every month I might do a mixtape hosting for $25.
Yeah.
My word is bond. And you wouldn't think that as Ray's DJ, but I'm not gonna stand there and mix and master and all of that. But I do like an intro, outro, you know, do a couple songs for the person, because I feel like that's my way of giving back to hip hop, for somebody blessing me. So if I can bless a kid that ain't really got that much money for $25 to have you know, a famous DJ on his mixtape, which is gonna go a long way for the kid later, you know, because he can always say, yeah, Raekwon's DJ. Then that's what I'm learning, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm giving back, you know what I mean? I'm learning how to use my talent and stuff like that to give back to hip hop, and I'm learning how to be more smarter about certain decisions in hip hop, you know what I mean?
All right, so what have you put out so far in terms of mixtapes, hosting, mixing, mastering? What have you put out so far in terms of all that?
Yes, the funniest part about that question is that if you would have asked me this shit 5 years ago, I would have to say nothing. But since you asking me that now, shit, I got so many fucking mixtapes. Me and Ray started a mixtape series called Certified Crack. He's hosted 5 of them shits back to back. I'm doing a joint with Capone from Capone and Noriega. I'm doing a joint with Sheik Luch. Me and Ghostface got a mixtape coming out. I just released Dipset versus Wu-Tang. It's a classic mixtape. 50,000 downloads so far. Keep downloading it because it's free. You know what I mean? We're trying to hit 100,000. I take 100,000 downloads. So if everybody in Canada can download Dipset versus Wu-Tang on datpiff.com, I would greatly appreciate it. You just go to Google and type in Dipset versus Wu-Tang. I did another mixtape just came out in November. It's called Wayne versus Sean. It's Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z. That's another classic mixtape. And I got a bunch of other, man, I got so many projects coming out, man. It's just I don't want to say too much, you know what I mean, until I'm actually ready to promote yeah, fuck it, I'll just promote one more. I'm doing something that's never been done in hip hop before. Coming out on December 31st, I'm dropping a mixtape. It's called Rookie of the Year. It's going to feature Joel Ortiz. Can't put J. Cole in there because J. Cole, he's been around for a while, you know, so we gonna just, I ain't gonna tell you the names, fuck it. I'm gonna just release that later, man. I don't wanna go too much into that mixtape because I got a commercial that's coming out for it, so I don't wanna let the cat out the bag. So but it's called Rookie of the Year, man. Certified Crack Rookie of the Year edition. And it's never been done in hip hop. What I'm doing is actually taking all the new artists that came out in the beginning of 2011 and putting them on one mixtape, going head to head against each other. And I got it set up on DJSymphony.com so you can come and vote for who you think is your Rookie of the Year. So you'll get the details. All you gotta do is download the mixtape, and throughout the mixtape it's gonna tell you, yo, come vote for this person or whatever. Then you go to DJSymphony.com and you vote on that site, you know what I mean?
Ray opened a new label. What's your thoughts on it and how you feel? Do you think it was a good move? What's your thoughts? You see it coming? What's your thoughts on it?
You asking, do I think it's a good move to open it up in Canada?
Yeah. The Ice H2O Canada.
Ice H2O Canada. It's actually a great move. See, Ray has always been unorthodox, you know what I mean? And I love him to death because he's left-handed. You get where I'm coming from, son? He's not somebody that just follows suit to everything. He's a leader. He's an inventor. He's a creator. So it's like for him to do it in Canada, he's not following the norm. Everybody would expect, oh, why you could be in New York? And why not branch off to something different? Why not broaden your horizons and open up to pretty much another world, another part of the world? You know what I mean? So I agree 150%. No matter what he does, I will support it and back him, of course, not only as his DJ, but as his friend. You know what I mean? But him signing JD Era, his first artist, you know, to the Canada joint, shit is mad official. I'm actually sitting in the office right now, you know what I mean? I'm looking around and I'm seeing the dream of what he built. It's my first time here seeing it, and I'm saluting him, and I want the brother to keep doing what he's doing because he's very, very smart, man. He's very smart. So yes, I agree with the Canada look, you know what I mean? I just want to say one thing, man, you know what I mean? It's like me being in Canada and seeing these different venues and talking to promoters and all of that. It's like, I would love to come back out to your city out here in Canada and DJ. You know what I mean? I want to come out here and do some parties, man. So I'm looking for either a booking agent or a promoter to holler at me about me coming back out here and DJing, man. You know what I mean? I'm Raekwon DJ. Right now I'm on tour right now with Ghostface Killer. So you know I can fucking DJ. It's just a matter of you getting me out here and fucking tearing your club down. I mean, once I come in and DJ in your club, you gonna fuck with me, you know what I mean? So it's nothing but, I'm looking for somebody to work with out here and come back out here and do some parties, man. So if you're interested, I'm gonna give you my direct telephone number. So if this shit get 50,000 views, it's 50,000 telephone calls to my phone. So that's roaming charges. So I'll be sending y'all the bill. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, the number is 1707-365. I can't give you my personal number. I can't do that. It's 1631-729-1791. That's 1631-729-1791. Call that number for all the bookings. If you want to hit me on Twitter, it's at DJ Symphony. If you want to hit me on Facebook, it's DJ Symphony space Raekwon DJ. Check out the website, djsymphony.com. You know what I mean? Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to tell you. I just opened up a printing shop out in one is in Cali and I opened one in New York. Inspired Printing. We do mixtape printing. We do anything you need printed, stickers, buttons, whatever. But just hit that up. It's Inspired Printing. You can call that same number or whatever. You know, if you need some work done. But that's about it, man. I'm available, man. This is Raekwon DJ talking to you. You know what I mean? Toronto rappers, man. TorontoRappers.com. That website is so fucking sick. And if you ain't checking that out, you just stupid.